Hi, this is Ron Tube. Today on the Hunter Call of the Wild, we're here at Vurhonga Savanna, Africa, and there's a reason for that, which we'll get into in a minute. And we're here to talk about what's next for 2024. Now, I'm hoping what I'm going to present to you now is something that could happen in the future, maybe this year. It would make sense, but let's go over it. So, what could happen in 2024? I'm going to look at some of the most popular suggestions people want from what I've asked in videos over the last year. So let's go over that for a start before we head on to what the main video is about. First of all, suppressors. In videos I've made recently, suppressors are one of the most wanted items that people have suggested they wanted. The replies on Steam alone is amazing. If you see how many comments there is on Steam, especially to do with suppressors, it's a hot topic. A lot of people was really in favour of them. So I could see that being a big deal for Colour Wild in the future. So hopefully something like that comes in 2024. Also, trail cams. I'd say that's probably just behind suppressors. A lot of people was interested in trail cams. The comments especially, a lot came from that, and a lot of people gave reasons of why they would want trail cams. And like I say, any of these subjects I'm talking about, I would like to hear your opinions in the comments on whether you like suppressors, trail cams, and the next one, feeder systems. Now, in the Hunter Classic, the feeder systems have been there for many years. They work absolutely amazing. You have them for wild boar, bears, lots of different species, and I think it would change the game up with feeder systems. Would you like that added to the Hunter Colour Wild in 2024? Let me know what you think about that. Drop it in the comments. Now, a lot of people want new guns, rifles, weapons. What about a safari rifle DLC pack? Just big ass guns. How about that? Would you like that? Let me know in the comments what you think about that. And the reason I'm mentioning the Safari Rifle Pack is Africa 2.0. It's probably the most suggested map of most recent years that a lot of people want. That's why we're at Vurhonga Savanna today. That's why we're hunting lions and a few different other species. And that brings me on to the next great one. Along with Africa 2.0, what about a lion great one? Now, lions are absolutely amazing fun to hunt at Vurhonga Savanna. I think they'd work well for if you want to grind for a Great One lion. I'd have, as on my thumbnail, the Great One lion. You can have it in different fur variations, but I'd definitely have a melanistic one. I think that would look cool, but you could have different fur varieties of a lion great one. And like I say, the mechanics, they're cool, they're highly requested, and a lot of people like lions. So a lion great one next. What about that? Along with Africa 2.0. And the reason I'm suggesting Africa 2.0 is it's one of the most requested maps. But listen to these species, right, that we haven't got on Vurhonga Savanna, which would be absolutely amazing and be a good addition. So these are the species I'd suggest for Africa 2.0. We've got the greater kudu. We've already got the lesser kudu, but the greater kudu is like a bigger version with massive horns. Looks amazing. So that'd be one of them. Leopards. Now, if you've played Vurhonga Savanna, you know about, or you might know about, there's a story mission where they suggested there could be sort of leopards there. Well, why not make that a reality? Leopards, that would be amazing. Just leopards in general, that would set people off. Cape Eland, that's sort of like a big sort of deer sort of species, bit sort of like a wildebeest as well. Got impalas, a zebra. What about zebras? That could be interesting. Giraffes, waterbuck, red hartebeest, black wildebeest. We've already got blue ones, but black ones are slightly different. Blesbox or Bleesbox, they're called. Steambox, Damara dik-diks. They're a very tiny deer species, but very interesting. You're going to have to look at some of these on the internet. Baboons. Imagine baboons. You wouldn't expect that. That could be very interesting. Carcals. They're sort of like a small, well, caracal, you should probably say it. It's like a small cat, but they've got the weird, like, lynx ears. That would be a nice, interesting addition. Grey Duca, small deer it is. Crocs. Now look at this river stretch. Nile crocs. Get crocs into Africa. You could also backfill them on Vurhonga Savanna. That would make a great addition. And last but not least, elephants. Yes, elephants. I think we could go in a change of direction of how the Hunter Call of the Wild could go. And I think elephants and some of the species which we wouldn't normally hunt could be added. And I think that would just raise the roof. Elephants have been suggested before, but a lot of people have it this, that way. But with that list of lineup, and elephants, Africa 2.0, lion great one, crocs, leopards, giraffes, zebras, how amazing would that be? And then add in a safari rifle pack, big gun, DLC, to hunt all this big game. That would just set everyone on fire. That would just be like the perfect lineup, all different species, new great one which people would find fun, new guns, one of the most popular maps. It's like, you can't fail, can you? You can't fail. And you could, like I say, backfill with saltwater crocs on Vurhonga Savanna. It's like a bonus update. It's win-win all way round. And I hope if the devs see this could happen. Like I say, let me know in the comments. But yeah, check out some of the species I mentioned. Let me know what you feel about it. Would you like to hunt elephants at Africa 2.0? I think done right, elephant hunting would be amazing. You could add some massive guns. People love big trophies. I think, like I say, Africa 2.0 just should make sense to come in 2024 or very soon. If it's not 2024, a lot of people would love hunting Africa. And like I say, everyone knows it comes up a lot of times from the community as one of the most requested maps. I think it's time to make it happen. Get some of these popular species in. I know some are sort of like borderline, like elephants, leopards, but I think if you did it right, people wouldn't mind that and they'd actually enjoy it. So I think it's just a case of doing it right, along with suppressors, trail cams, feeder systems, big safari rifle DLC, a lion great one, Africa 2.0. I think people would take that for the next year. You know what I mean, as content. And that's why I made this video today, just to test the waters to see how you feel about it. So let me know in the comments what you think. Would you like this for what's next for 2024 for the Hunter Call of the Wild? I'm Ron McTube. I'm going to wish you all a Merry Christmas. This is the last video for me before Christmas. I hope you all have a good one from Ron and family. Please subscribe to my YouTube channels. And thanks for watching. Bye bye and Merry Christmas.